Hey y'all, hey. Listen, I hope everyone is happy, healthy, and well, healed, whole, and made well, right? You know what I'm tapping. That's right, let's tap it. Let's connect. Welcome back to my channel, to all my star shines, all my little star shines, my soul tribe, and my subscribers. I love y'all. I love y'all. Welcome back. Sending y'all so much love and light. To anyone that's new here, welcome in. I hold a safe space for you all here. And anything, questions, anything that you'd like to share, drop down in the comments. Shoot me an email. Be nice. Be respectful. Be nice and be respectful. Okay? Speak to others the way you want to be spoken to. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I also have another in-depth channel. I haven't been on there, but I will be on there for the month of October. And, yeah, we're going to be diving deep into some healing over there. We're going to be digging up some traumas, some things that we may have missed along the way while life continues to life. I hope y'all did good out of this eclipse season. Good God, that was some type of eclipse, okay? It was some type of eclipse, baby. All right, y'all, let's get with the reading. Let's see what's going on, what was spirit like for you all and all. Hold on, let me turn the fan around. Change is gonna come. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. You've accepted that. You've accepted the integration of change and knowing that your ego is a part of your protection and not allowing your ego to make you do things that you know you're not supposed to be doing. You're changing, you're evolving, you're growing. Beautiful. Maybe you have changed, you are changing, you're embarking on a change. Maybe the eclipse has brought about a change in you. I know it has myself. It really has. Detachment. You're detaching from things, because you detach has brought about this change. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So whatever you've detached from, holding on to, when is this going to change? When is this going to happen? I've been manifesting this and it ain't happened yet. Like, where's my money? Where's my car? Where's my new job? Where's my home? Where's my love? Where's my soulmate? Where's my soul tribe even? You change your mind from holding on to or having to know when, how, where things are going to happen for you. You're not stressing about that anymore. And that's normally, like the card said, when you detach from the control of it all, that's when it normally comes. For some of you, this could be love. You detach from someone that you love, and now a true love can come in. Ooh. Oh, come on, y'all. Humility, you've remained humble in this situation. Freedom is peeking out. What else? Humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. Yeah, you detach from the idea of being in control, or having to know if, when, how, who, where, type of thing, and you surrender that to the most high, to the divine. And you've accepted that it'll come in divine's timing. You surrender. I just said that. You let it go. Detach, surrender, same thing. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest, to stop trying to control the whole universe. Someone has surrendered or needs to surrender. I'm hearing you detached from a very controlling person that you love. This could be family members. This could be a relationship outside of the family, a job even, that you loved. That was like controlling, like they'll allow you to come to work early, but you couldn't leave early. You know what I'm saying? Is you have to work even on the weekends that you're supposed to have off. They'll call you and need you so bad to come to work. You know, like controlling the narrative of your life, because you can make plans for the weekends to be off, but if they calling you to come to work, you know, you probably felt obligated to show up, to be there. You know, receiving. Every day becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. Right. You know that all things come from the Most High. And in order to receive, you're going to have to detach. Set yourself free. Like I say, using that same job as a scenario. If you're supposed to be off on the weekend, even though you might need the extra money, because in your mind, you focus on what you want to change, what you need financially to change when it comes to this job, using this as an example. But you're stressed out about it because you ain't getting no rest. You're not getting any rest. Because when you're supposed to be off, they're calling you into work. Freedom. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bounds. And you've noticed that allowing that to happen, because you're bound by the idea of getting enough money to do whatever, and then you set yourself free from the fact that, okay, I ain't gonna go to work on my weekends off no more, whether I got enough money or not, the money will come. You know, that's surrendering the control of how and when the finances is going to come. I hope y'all understand, following with me here. Reframe on the bottom of the deck. This is happening for me, not to me type situation. Okay? Let's go deeper. Let's see what's changed. Let's see if you need to change up. For those of you who have changed. Expecting faith and manifestation. This change, God, you hoping that this change will come sooner than later. And rather be changed like money too, right? I know that's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ecstasy. Chasing thrills, excitements, and good time. Yeah. That needs to change. You're expecting your manifestation, and this person is expecting good times. Chasing thrills, ecstasy, expecting the high of it all. But you've detached from that. You were broken. Yeah, I'm getting like this is a relationship. Shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. You detached yourself from that brokenness. And now this person could be heartbroken, shattered, destroyed. Remember, it don't have to be a love relationship, but it is a relationship. It could be a job. It could be a family member. It could be a loved one. We don't know that yet. Bluff. Somebody been trying to call you a bluff because they pretending and masking that they don't want you no more, but really they're broken without you. This is a relationship. This is an intimate relationship. somebody who you've been in a relationship with that you really cared about, and you were hoping and wishing that they would change from chasing thrills, good times, ecstasy. They broke your heart by pretending. And not only did they broke your heart, you broke their heart by detaching from the brokenness that they brought into your life. Like, I'm getting, this person could have been hot and cold, causing arguments and stuff so that they could go play around, and then they'll come back and apologize. And because, see, they've been chasing thrills and good times and excitement, but that don't last long. And when the thrill is gone, then they come back to you for you to love them. But you say, not this time. You done broke me too many times. And I'm seeing this could have happened 4 or 5 times. Like y'all break up and get back together, break up and get back together. But you see that this person been faking. They've been wearing a mask. Not that they didn't care about you for real, but they wasn't honest with you. They wasn't willing to be just with you. You said boundaries. You say, nope, I'm drawing a line. Enough is enough. I'm drawing the line. Enough is enough. I respect myself enough to say no. I respect myself enough to say, I'm not going to do this with you no more. I'm not going to allow you to continue to hurt me. Go have fun, then come back, love bomb me, and then do it again. I'm not doing that. No, don't accept that. You're healed. You're healing from this. And your boundaries are protecting you as you heal. You're allowing the divine to help you. You're not accepting this fake stuff from this person, and every time they come back, like they come back to love and care for you and be there for you and assist you and help you. You're not allowing that no more. You're allowing the divine to heal you and help you. You say, I surrender all. I surrender all. Conflict. Clashing differences and incompatibility. Yeah, you don't feel like you surrendered to the fact that you loved this person. You wanted to be with this person, but this person was not willing to change. You don't feel like y'all are compatible anymore. And this person is very conflicted about it, because I'm hearing you were the main supply. You are the main supply. Ooh, the words sound very narcissistic. Because somehow, even when this person hurt you, you still found a way to be there for them, to help them release their fears. You were there for them. You comfort them. You supported them, whether it be financial, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And they know your worth. That's why they're in conflict with themselves. You're not in the conflict with them. You surrendered all of that. You surrendered the brokenness, the fakeness, setting up your boundaries so that you can heal and cleanse from this stuff. And this person is in a bunch of conflict that doesn't have anything to do with you, because you don't feel like you're compatible with them no more. You're receiving downloads. You receive downloads, trusting your intuition about this situationship. Spirit told you to surrender this, and you trusted it. You trusted it. You trusted the guidance of the divine. You trusted your inner knowing. You trusted it, and that's good for you. That's always going to work out in your favor. And now your perspective has changed. You feel that you're better off alone. You're better off without this person. And now that there's room for you to receive what is truly for you, even if it is this person. You feel happy. You got a clear head space. You know what I'm saying? You're expecting to receive whatever you've been asking for. You're happy. You know what I'm saying? You feel like, I'm hearing like a burden is lifted. You know? You're free, and this person feels bound and hopeless. While you're happy with a clear headspace, cleansing, releasing, healing, purifying yourself, this person feels like they just hopeless, just falling apart, sinking in despair without you, and in the conflict as well. But you're free from all of this. You're free from all of this. You're not a part of that. That's what they got going on over there. That's not what you got going on over here. Okay. Two different ends of the stick. Distance, separation, space, and blockage. You blocked this person. And you're okay with that. You feel free in your own space. You feel free. You feel protected in your own space. You've released and let go. You're moving on. And this person don't like it. So guess what? It's fine. They're watching you. All right, Spirit, which one you want next? Okay. No. Let's see what this person's intentions were towards you. This ain't it. This is it. Let's see what this person's intentions were towards you. Because really, what I'm trying to figure out, if this person feels this way about you walking away and setting boundaries, why did it just didn't do right by you in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Why they just didn't leave you alone in the first place if they know they want revenge. I am looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrong. They feel like you're wrong for walking away from them. You were supposed to accept the fact that they didn't want to change. You were supposed to accept the fact that they were out there looking for temporary throws and good times. While your heart is broken and they are mad because you set boundaries, you've healed and set yourself free and walk away. Now you're not in conflict with them and they mad about that. Get the fuck on. I find your stories comical and your life a source of entertainment. Yeah, they thought it was a game. Yeah, they thought they can keep playing this game with you. Bye. Great news. And guess what great news is on? Boundaries and healing. That's right. That's good news. That's good news that you set boundaries and went to go heal yourself. I have something amazing to share with you. They know that because they watch you. Remember the spy card? They know. They know you healing. They don't know how. And they want you to tell them. They want to know exactly what's going on in your life. Nope. Absolutely not. Meddler. I may step in and try to influence or control your life. I am certain that I know best. Yeah, I just said that. And they do not want to let you go. That's why they're in conflict with themselves. Oh, she's so different now. She changed. What happened? She wouldn't take me back this time. She don't even want to talk to me. She done blocked me. She looked like she better off without me. She looked like she happier without me. He looked like he better off without me. He looked like he happier without me. I'm going to still be minding the business, checking your social medias, checking with people that y'all know, in the same circle, or maybe used to be in the same circle. Because I see that this distance has separated you, not just from them, but from others as well. They watching. Look, they watching you walk away. And you ain't even saying goodbye. You just going. Damn. The moment has come to part ways. Our paths are diverging. And it's time to let go. And look. See? Ain't no need to lie. The cards ain't lying. Look. They feeling hopeless and despair. Because you did what? You found a new perspective. And you felt like you were better off without them. Goodbye. And they're hopeless about this. They feel very, very sad about this. Like, oh my God, I can't believe this. I can't believe she walking away. What am I supposed to do now? Who gonna help me pay my child support? Who gonna help me get the car fixed? He walking away. Who gonna take out the trash? Who gonna eat my nasty food? Who could buy me groceries? It's just me. They left me all alone and going to set themselves free, and I'm feeling stuck here. I'm feeling hopeless. But I love you. But I love you. Please don't go. But I love you. Health. You said no. I have to release this for my own good mental health. No. I'm here to support your journey towards wellness and balance, and they were not. They've been too busy chasing throws, having momentarily fixes, obligations. You're a nuisance, and I feel obligated to associate with you. No, that's your business. Deck closed, y'all. The deck is closed, baby. That's it. Spirit say you ain't obligated to nothing. You're not obligated to a doggone thing that got to do with this person. Nothing. Sabotage. They want a small favor. No, we ain't none of that. That glass spirit closed the deck on that because look at it. Deceit. Yeah, spirit closed the deck on all of that. Make sure I turn all my cards back around. All right, let's get some angel advice for you before we go. Where is it? Here we go. Congratulations to you. I know it takes a lot when you love somebody to have to walk away and choose yourself. And it is for your better health. Because emotional and mental abuse is sometimes worse than physical abuse. You understand what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychologist. I do have an associate in psychology, but I am not a psychologist. I did not complete the task. Okay? But in life, you learn. And obviously, this person has not learned their lesson. You did. That's why you set the boundaries. And you say, I got to heal from this. I got to cleanse my energy. I got to get myself together. I don't care how much you watch me. I don't care how much you spy. I'm going. I'm walking away. You chose yourself. And this brought about good healing, health, and freedom towards you. Let's see what the angels got to say. Sure, give me a couple of advice for my collective spirit. For our collective. The star shines, please. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. And this has set you free, and you surrender to the Most High because you know that the Most High is the source to everything that you need. Love, money, work, whatever. Oops. Let's turn that one up first. Cooperation instead of competition. See, this person been competing against you. You wanted to cooperate, they want to compete. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there is an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. And this person was not willing to cooperate, but to compete and control, to compare and control. They was low-key jealous of how you've been moving anyway. Let go of guilt. And you did. You surrendered. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of beating yourself up for them. Don't feel bad for letting go. Now that you may have heard or know that this person in a bunch of drama and confusion and these feelings stuck and hopeless and despair, that is not none of your business. I haven't seen none of your business all morning. Bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet. Meditate beneath the tree, in a garden, or sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness of nature. Spend some time in nature if you feel like you still got some healing that you need to do in this situation, and get ready to receive. It is safe to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. All right, that's what I got for you guys. Love y'all. Bye.